Hi, my name's Andrea, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a Bitmoji virtual classroom using Google Slides. This here is an example of one that I've made that I'm excited to use as I welcome my students back to school in the fall of 2020 as they embark on a distance learning school year. So what I want to do is show you how to make your very own. So all you need to do is go to Google Slides and start with a blank presentation. And then as you get here, you can name your presentation, which I would call virtual classroom. And then what you want to do is start with a blank slide. So in order to do that, you simply select these items here and click delete. And now you have your clean slate. I know we're usually excited as teachers to decorate our classrooms physically, but this year it's going to be just as exciting to decorate it virtually. So what you want to do is first pick a background. So click on background, you're going to choose an image, and then you want to go to Google image search. So for this, I'm going to put wall, floor, background. Click right here. I see all the options that I have. For this one, I'm just going to simply click here and insert that particular background, as I think it would be a great one to use as a blank canvas. So right here you can see maybe I'm not too fond of that color, so I could just add a shape to change the background color. So if I'd like to change it, I can just click on a rectangle, then select that whole area on the background, and then I can simply fill it any color I'd like. So say I'm going to pick this color. Light cyan looks good. Now what I need to do is add some things to my background. The first thing you might want to do is get your Bitmoji, as that's going to be the focal point here. So what I've done already is I have a Bitmoji on my cell phone, which you probably want to do to set up prior to doing this, which you can see I already have the link here in my Chrome. So if you don't have the Bitmoji link, all you need to do is make sure you're in Chrome, and then you can go ahead and go to bitmoji.com, and then you will be guided to select your own Bitmoji. If you scroll all the way to the bottom, it will say Bitmoji for Chrome, and that will direct you to getting the extension that I already have loaded. You can see here it's already in mine, so yours simply right here would say Get Bitmoji for Chrome. So going back to my classroom, to my Google slide, right here I click on my Bitmoji extension that I've already selected. And then if I want to get one that doesn't have a lot of text with it, I can simply put photo, and that gives me a lot of options. See, you can see ones that I've already created my Bitmoji, so I can say, hey, good morning students, how are you? With this one, I just simply select it and drag it over, and then here I am now in my classroom. I'm the teacher. So this could be used as a daily or weekly assignment place, or you can put hyperlinks. The possibilities are really endless. So say, for example, I'd like to add some different things to my classroom. You might want to add a whiteboard, you might want to add a couch, a desk, different things. So all I want to do for that is go to insert an image. And so here I'm going to search the web for an image. Whenever I search an image, I want to start with transparent, so that way it doesn't have a bunch of other things with it. So here I'm going to click enter transparent whiteboard. I'm going to click on my choices. I'm just going to pick the first one here. It's selected, and now I'm going to insert it. Here it comes in a very large size. I just need to grab the corner and scale it down to the size that I would like. So I'm going to put it here kind of as the focal point of my classroom, because I'm going to be putting assignments and links on it later on. So great, that looks great. Next thing, maybe I want to look for a bookshelf. So I'm going to go again to insert. I'm going to go to image, search the web, and again, instead of transparent whiteboard, this time I'm going to put transparent bookshelf. And here it is. I'm going to scroll down. What do I think would be great? Maybe this one, because it doesn't touch the ground. So I'm importing it here, inserting it into my classroom. Say I want to put my bookshelf right over here. Well, that doesn't work for this. So here I am, and maybe it's a little too large. So I'm going to resize it by taking that corner